Good morning. Today, let's work on stretching our joints, and we'll primarily focus on our hips. So you can see my legs are crossed here, and I'm going to bring my hands toward my ankles. So those of us with osteoporosis, we want to make sure that we never round through the waist. So if we're going to fold forward at all, our spine needs to be straight. Drive the knees down. Now your knees might be way up here to start, and you'll feel stretch in your low back, most likely. So just honor wherever it feels safe through the knees, the hips, and then just gently bring your straight spine forward till you feel a stretch in your hips. Couple more breaths here. Feels so good, especially in the morning, is to begin to stretch out. So now I'm going to bring my other leg in front. Now you can press gently on the knees here if that's available, feels safe. Being very focused on how your joints are feeling here, making sure there's no discomfort in your back. Just stretch gently forward, keeping your spine straight. So now I'm going to take this sponge ball. This one is by Spree, S-P-R-I. I found it on Amazon. Now I'm going to take the ball out to the side. I'm going to lean just a little bit to the side, press down, and move the ball in a circular motion, keeping my back straight. Just change as the stretch begins to activate the muscles through your arm, especially the palm and wrist feels really good. Now I'm going to bring the ball out in front, and then with all of my fingers, just gently bring the ball out to deepen the stretch as far as feels available for you today. Shoulders back. And then we'll come up and see I have a yoga block. I'll just move that to the other side. Take the ball over to the right and just gently pressing here into my left knee. A nice slow warm up for us today. Bring it out front and stretch again. And then, of course, you can do all that with the other leg in front. So I'm going to set the ball off to the side there, go on to my right hip. Now, being very careful here as you move the legs over to the left. For some of you, having a yoga block available can be helpful because you can press your hand into the block, push your shoulders back, and then just wind the leg back gently as far as feels safe. So for some of you, your leg might need to be all the way straight out in front. That's fine. Just honoring where you're at in the stretch. So I'm going to bring my leg back, hold on to my ankle. Now I'm going to take my mobility stick, move the block off to the side, bring it on to the left hand here, and now drive the stick down. Back is very straight, leaning forward just slightly, bending the elbow and stretch the shoulder, pulling the muscles on the back, the spine. So good for our bone health. Hold that there. Now I'm driving the stick down with about 70% effort, which really activates muscles through my back. You can feel the stretch into my hip. And there again, just being very careful with your knees. Yeah. Couple more breaths here. See how my arm is just going back slowly as the muscles stretch. It's not a competition. You want to be very careful how far you move your arm back. Now I'm going to lean to the right, bring my leg forward. set the stick down. Yeah, we're stretching. We're not in a rush. And then we'll bring the legs over to the other side. There again, your legs might be here or all the way out in front. Take this mobility stick, bring it out in front of the right knee. First, we'll just gently lean forward, reaching up, rooting down on the stick. Muscles pulling on the bones, just what we want. And then begin to move the stick back, pressing down, however much pressure feels safe through the shoulder. My lower abdominals are pulling in and up, squeezing your shoulder blades, breathing. Feels so good. And then we'll bring the stick up, set it off to the side. Now I'm going to bring my legs out in front. I'm going to cross my left foot over the right. Bring your arms out in front here, giving yourself a gentle hug. I'm going to push my feet here a little bit to the right and lean back. And then just come up gently for a little abdominal crunch here. And there again, just do what's available for you today. For some of you, it might be helpful to put your toes against or under your couch. The most important thing is that our spine is completely straight. We're not rounding in the, especially mid-back. And then cross your arms the other way. Press your feet over the left. Scoop the lower abdominals in and up. And then we'll lean back and gently come up. About a 4 to 5 inch range here is what I'm doing, but you do what feels safe for you today. Couple more. And then we'll come all the way up, flex your feet. Now, take your mobility stick, bring it overhead, pull away from the center here. Oh, it feels amazing. All the muscles activated there through the arms, back, pressing through the heels, stretching our hamstrings. You can see I'm making small circular movements here. Now I'm going to bring the stick out in front, just a little lower than shoulder height. Now I'm going to lean back just enough to feel my lower abdominals pull in and up. Shoulders are back. Now press to the center of the stick. Muscle engagement changes here. And now curl the stick in. Lean back just an inch or two more. Stay here or come up straight, whatever feels best for you. And now curl the stick forward. Muscles pulling on the wrists. So good for our wrists. And then we'll curl it back in. Hold. Push the elbows forward just as far as is available and feels safe here. One more. Curl the stick forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades, continuing to pull the lower abdominals in, like this sense of up under the rib cage. And then we'll release here. Hinge forward, the straight spine. Set the hands down, relax your feet, roll the shoulders. Well, I hope you have found this warm-up beneficial and that you'll watch it however many times it feels good to stretch in the morning, and sharing this with other women who can benefit. So I appreciate you watching, and there'll be more videos to come. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.